Hello everybody and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Sunday and it is Easter Sunday. So happy Easter everybody that is here. And for all of you that are celebrating Easter, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hello Angela, hello Julia, hello Lori, hello Noelle, and hello everybody out there in Lurker land. So we are still working on this page, and we're going to finish this fish today, and then it will be finished. Probably going to do some background, and of course we're going to add some glitter to their fins. So I'm going to zoom on in. I hope everybody's having a good day. I had to take my husband down to the airport today, so he is on his way to Wisconsin. And as you know, this is for the April Wheel of Color. This is one of the prompts, and it is the pink prompt. Oh, nice. Baby robins. I spent all of yesterday after stream working in the garage trying to get it cleared out so that we can use it for storage. Yeah. Yeah, it was a really nice day yesterday. It was a little cloudy today, but it's cleared up quite a bit, so. For all those out there with little ones, I hope you had some fun with the Easter egg hunts. I always got such great joy out of watching the kids with their Easter baskets and doing the Easter egg hunts. Yeah, that's about what a half a cow, well, a quarter of a cow would cost here. That's a lot of beef. I'm just very loosely basing with the lightest color. Then we'll come back over it as we add the colors. Weird. I don't know. You shouldn't be able to post a link. The only people that should be able to post a link is the administration. So, hello, Wilcox. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Aw. Yesterday would have been a crazy day to work, especially in the grocery store. Eagles, okay. Yeah, the baby eagles are. There's a couple of nests around here. Notice they're flying a lot more than they were a little while ago, so I have a hummingbird nest that will have babies in it soon. So for those of you that weren't here yesterday, I'll let you know what I let everybody know yesterday. Saturday and Sunday streams are going to end for a little while we're doing this move because I need the weekends to get work done on the house and get things packed and ready to move. So I will be taking a break from the weekends. I will be streaming during the week unless it becomes too much. If it becomes too much, I will take a break from it completely. But for now, I plan on still streaming, just doing it during the week in the evenings. I know this is probably really boring watching paint go down. Nice. Yeah, moving is stressful. I have to call the realtor on Monday and get him to come out and tell me what exactly needs to be removed from the house so that he can take pictures and post the listing. I haven't decided yet, probably Tuesday and Thursday, but I have to look and see who's streaming. And it'll be in the evening, so around 7 o'clock. 6 or 7, depending. If Bob's not home, I can do it earlier, but if Bob's home, um, having that later time gives me time to make him dinner and have him taken care of before stream. Yeah, I don't want to stop completely. It is my relaxation. And when I color with you guys, it's actually one of the only times I get to take that extra time to color. So I tend to neglect it because my brain just won't concentrate on it unless you guys are here making me concentrate. Awesome. Well, get that laundry done. I did that yesterday, as well as sorting the garage and getting everything decided on what we're throwing away and what's going into a garage sale. Okay, I'm going to turn it a little bit so I can get into these areas. And just so you know, I'm using Sachet Pink, and I am using the Brute Funer 520s still. These are going to be the only pencils I have left out. And I need an eraser because that is not a part of the fishy tail. That's in between. So we'll be using these pencils a lot. I think this page definitely counts for pink. Excuse me. I just got a sudden tickle. Okay. There's the base color of the fishy fishy. Next one is Pink Yarrow. Now I didn't look at Adele's um, Etsy today, so I don't know if she's back up and running today. But if you want to take a look at some of her stuff or buy some of her stuff, keep an eye on her Etsy page. Like I said, the one thing that I did not know about this artist that while researching to do this month's hashtag, I did not realize that she was a fellow Oregonian. So she is from Oregon, and she is based on the coast, which is really cool. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was really cool that I didn't realize that she was in Oregon. And she's been, one of the artists that I started with in 20, 2020, 2019. I just love her work. It's so whimsical all the way through, and she covers a lot of fairy sort of stuff. So, hello, Angela. Thank you. Thank you for posting that. I do appreciate it. If you do exclamation point by Meadowhaven, I do believe it will bring up um, the Etsy shop. If you do exclamation point Adele Home, it should bring up her website, which she has links to her shop, but she also has links to her artwork and stuff like that. It's really cool. Happy Easter, Angela. Angela, you are on Friday and Monday evenings, right? Ooh, nice. I bet that felt good. Do you know if anybody is on Thursday and Tuesday night? So around 7 o'clock our time. Until 7? Okay. Um, but she's done at 7 our time. Okay. Because I'm thinking of doing Thursday and Tuesday in the evenings because the weekends is just too hard. I've got so much to do, and those are really the only days that Bob's home to help. So, and I've got to get this house packed up and ready to sell. And there are just some things I cannot pack on my own. There are some points where he has to help. Yeah. When we moved here, I did it all because he was at work, and it was easy. It was way less furniture. You know, we didn't have the kids yet and didn't have hobbies. It was quite literally bedroom, kitchen, living room, bathroom. It was a lot easier. 2 U-Haul trucks and it was done. Not even the big ones. Now that we both have hobbies, it's a whole different story. And 17 years in this house, it's built up a little bit. Most of the time when I have to move, it's because of a separation and I don't take anything with me. Every time that I've broken up with somebody or somebody's broken up with me and I've moved out, I didn't take anything with me except for my clothes. This is different. Or it's like literally right down the road and it doesn't take a whole lot to move it. This is the first time I've ever had to move across the country, so I'm a little panicky right now, but it's okay. We will get it done. Oh, pink fishy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of, well, all of the outdoor decorations for both Halloween and Christmas at this house because we're not sure what rules and regulations we're going to have in Wisconsin. A lot of the houses we've been looking at in the areas that we need to look, a lot of them are in HOAs, so we have to look into those rules on what can be put out for decoration. So, yes, the trees that change colors are going to be interesting. When I was out there, all the trees had no leaves at all. It was very dead looking. So it'll be interesting to see the colors on the leaves and the trees. No, not Christmas trees, but Christmas trees are easy. I just go down to the hardware store and buy one. But yes, I can't wait to see the leaves change on the trees. That will be so interesting to watch the different colors. Yeah, it was nice earlier, now it's cold. I don't know what the weather is in Wisconsin right now, but I'm hoping it's not going to be too cold out there. Although when I was out there last week, not last week, the week before, it was, 20, 27 degrees, and it did not feel cold at all. Yeah, yeah, when we came home, the trees were all budding and now they're all, in full leaves and blooms. It's like, wow. Took you guys less than a week. But it'll be interesting to see how Bob's allergies do with the new types of pollen. Yeah, I know that feeling, Julia. Absolutely. Losing track where I was. Half my garage is full of garage sale stuff now. I'm hoping to have everything cleared out and a clear understanding of what I'm getting rid of before my birthday, because the weekend before my birthday I want to have that garage sale and get everything dealt with. By the end of the month I want the house on the market and all the junk removed, everything set up and ready to go. That's the hope. We're hoping that it sells quickly and for a good price. Because the quicker we sell this house, the quicker we can put an offer on another house. Yeah, it scares me that we can't put an offer on another house until this one sells. Because I don't want to be stranded without a house because we sold this one too quickly. Or settling for a house that we don't want because we have to get into somewhere quickly. That's another fear. Hoy. Sharpen this again. I've got to go through all my art supplies. Decide if I'm going to get rid of anything. I know I'm not getting rid of any books. I just cleared out books a couple of years ago, so. And I put a type a no buy on myself that if I'm not going to color in the book at least 50%, I don't buy it. So all the books I have are in that realm where I would be happy to color 50% of it. Awesome. That'd be cool. I could always use a couple of extra hands, especially in this room. Did you weren't here yesterday. I went through and I packed up the empty um, colored pencil tins. And yeah, it took two large boxes of U-Haul boxes and and one medium box just to pack up the empty tins. And those tins are heavy. And I don't even think I got them all because I think I found a couple more after I was done. No, Bob talked me into keeping them. Bob talked me into keeping them when I took over this office because he was going to make me do a wall for me with all my tins. And then we started having to discuss moving because of different opportunities with the company, and I'm glad that we did not do that. You got rid of yours? Yeah, I Bob talked me into keeping them, so I still have them. So he's going to do in my craft room in the basement. He's going to do a wall of all the pencil tins. You had to shut the yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, I would have had to do the same thing. Just take them away. Don't show me where you're taking them. If they get lost along the way, I'm not going to be extremely sad, but the way Bob has explained what he wants to do with them is really kind of cool. So if it happens, it'll be really cool. If it doesn't happen, I've got pencil tins to deal with. This one is raspberry rose. Press too hard. Yeah, I think it will look really cool. There's a couple of different things that we've talked about doing with them. One of which is a wall, and another one is doing kind of like a pocket door type of wall with the pencil tin separating my space from his, which would be cool too. It all depends upon the place that we get. All I know is that one wall in the basement is going to be covered with my pencil tins. I told him it's got to be a big wall because I got a lot of tins now. Yeah, I have all these creative ideas and, excuse me, got a gurgle. All these creative ideas, and Bob has to implement them because I have no ability to do any of them. So I just get creative and he gets constructive. Oh, I'm pressing so hard today. Yeah, exactly. I tell him what to do, he does it. Makes it all pretty for me, and I enjoy it. Though, Angela, I've got a bunch of things that I'm going to send home with you because I don't need to pack them into a box. Bob can print me new ones. Oh, you're helping me taking them, I promise. You're helping me take them by taking them. That way I don't have to pack them and Bob can just print me new ones. I know you're happy just to come help. I know. But that's your payment for coming to help me. That is helping me. Angela, are you coloring in those paint by number books too? Color by number books? About 6 hours. It's a 5 or 6 hour drive. About from me to you. No? Okay. I thought I'd ask. I have not been. I've been tempted, but I don't want to buy any more books right now. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that far away. And I'll have spare rooms, so I am hoping to have at least one guest room. So if you ever come up that way, you can stay with me. We were hoping to be able to take the train up, but the Amtrak won't. Oh, well, if you had the markers, did you want to? Because I have a bunch of them um, that I was thinking about getting rid of. So I've got a bunch of the acrylic markers that I was have been tempted to get rid of. So if you wanted to, you could have them. I've got some acrylic markers that I want to keep, but there are most of them I don't use. I don't use them very often, so. Yeah, no, they won't let me take the sugar glider on the train. So, no pets on the train means that we drive. Which kind of sucks because the train would have taken us right into town. It would have made life so easy. So who's tired of me coloring pink? That's the one thing about the monochrome, the single color pages, is they're a little bit boring to watch. Yes, the car will take me into town, but the train, I don't have to drive. The train will would have been a better and cheaper alternative to driving for 3 days. It's only a 30-hour drive, but that's a 30-hour drive. Yeah, from our house to Bob's work, which is close to where we're looking at houses, is 30-hour trip. Like, wow, it's a long drive. I don't know why I keep on doing that. It's because I'm trying to use the edge to get a really fine line, which is putting pressure on the pencil the wrong way. Yes, exactly. Definitely got to make sure you drink a lot of water when you're going on a trip like that. We have to figure out different things in the communities as well. Like some communities are strictly well water and some communities are municipality and that sort of thing. It's like I've never dealt with any of those things before. Nice. Yeah. Out there they have to have a water softener on some of their on some of the houses. I think that all depends upon how old the house is and what municipality it's in. So I guess they have harder water out there than we have out here. Gets brown sometimes too. Yeah, the well water, yeah. That's when it gets down into the silt. We used to have a well growing up for a little while until we moved, but most of that I don't remember because I was little, very little. And before that, we had a river. but there wasn't so much runoff that goes into wells now back then, so I don't know if it's a good thing to have a well, or they all just seem scary to me with the amount of stuff that runs off into the water table. Not to have that governmental filtration, I don't know. I'm quite sure it's fine. It's just my own paranoias. Yeah. Bottled water is definitely something that I will have to look into for those types of houses, especially with wells and that sort of thing. All right, let's try not to break the tip this time. Just the tip. Yeah. Hello, Catherine. Happy Easter. Yeah, I think that is definitely one of those things that we're going to have to look into, especially with a new build, if they include that. Because I know a lot of places that are established houses already have them in place, but if it's a new build, we may have to buy that. There's just some things that filter on the fridge isn't going to take care of. Hello, Emily. Welcome, welcome. Happy Easter. I hope you are doing well. Feels very stuffy in my office today. All right, now we're going to go back over it with the lightest color. And then we're going to do the same with the other two, and then we're going to add some background and then some gel pen. My goodness, it took me an hour to color a fish, and I haven't even finished coloring it. Now I've considered a couple of different things for the background. And I'm just trying to decide which ones would be best. I can do the background with a paint, a little bit of watercolor, or I can do it with some pastels. I've got some pan pastels put away, but I can pull them out, or I can use the King Art gel sticks. I am kind of leaning towards the gel sticks. What do you guys think? The gel sticks can turn into watercolor, yes. I can add water and turn them into watercolor. But I'm just going to do a blue background behind the fish. I'm not going to go extremely detailed into making it look like they're underwater. Although I really kind of want to, but my brain just isn't wrapping around how to do that. Thank you, Calamity. You wanted to see the fishies colored, so the fishies are being colored. Probably didn't expect me to color them pink, but that's okay. Okay. All right, now the next lightest one, I think, was Sachet Pink. put it back in. No, I just have to find the next one. No, that's not the right one. That's the one I did on this one. I think this one's Crystal Rose. Yeah. 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 There we go. So this one is Crystal Rose. We're just going to go back over everything. Putting a little bit more pressure on it than when I did this beginning part. I don't know how I'm going to work while doing the drive, but we'll see how it goes. I can take the time off, so it's not a big deal, but it would be a lot cheaper if I didn't have to take the time off. And it would only be for one day because we would start it on Friday and travel over the weekend. Start out Friday after work and travel over the weekend. And hopefully get it done before the end of the weekend. And then I get the fun of unpacking everything. Thank you. Yeah, I love the way that Adele has done them. With the different flowing fins. It's done really well. Okay, and then this one. We already have one. I wasn't worried about the internet. The internet's something that's easy once we get there. It was more the traveling and working while we're at like hotels and on the road. But like I said, we're going to travel mostly on the weekend, so it should not be an issue. It's a non-issue. Once we get there, the internet and everything will be set up. And if I needed to run a hotspot from my phone, I could. But all that should be set up well before we get there. Bob would probably set up most of that while he was out for work while we're packing and waiting on this house to sell, if we buy the house quickly. He's working on a couple of different things to make it less of a issue on selling this house first, which will be great because then I don't have to worry about it. Then I don't feel so freaked out by it. All right, so I'm going to zoom out because they're all done. And then we're going to do some gel, I think gel stick, because I know where they are, and you know, and then we'll do some gel pen. Now let's see if I can clear my way to my gel sticks. Okay. All right. This one. Yeah. That one. Oh, and a brush. Need a brush, brush, brush. Do I have an open brush? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Don't mind me making all the noise. Different little packages I have of everything. So I need one of these brushes. And I need a smaller brush as well. Just to get in those little areas. Hi, Sue. Thank you. Absolutely not a problem. We're not all done yet. We got a little bit of work still here to do. I'm going to move these pencils out of the way. You've been lurking? Are you lurky McGurky? That's okay. I lurk in a lot of streams, so. So I'm going to use the King Art gel stick, and this one is aqua green. I'm just putting it down on my palette. I have a glass mat, so it makes doing this sort of thing really easy. If you ever have the ability to get a glass mat, this is your best friend. nice. Oh, that must have been nice. I get to sleep in. I was up at 7, which is sleeping in for me. Just going darker on the edge. Get the edges done, and then we'll get into the center and that with the smaller brush. How is work today? Chrissy, are you dealing with a lot of animals today? I hope not. All that chocolate around. So what I'm doing on the edge here is I'm breaking down some of the larger chunks that it picked up, because chunks make streaks. An anti-freeze test. That doesn't sound good. What is that? Hi, Alex. Happy Easter. I figured she was busy. Put down some more blue. Oh no! I thought they were going to smoke it. Well, enjoy. Glad you were able to make it, Sue. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your family. Every once in a while I see this weird shadow out of the corner of my eye next to my car. Kind of freaks me out. Ah, yeah, I thought he was smoking it, so I didn't realize that her stove was broken. That sucks. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a long time for it to be broken. Stoves are one of those important things for cooking, you know? Yes. I tried to smoke a ham when it was cold out. It did not work well. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you showed her how to buy groceries online at least. Just getting into all the smaller areas now. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know why he's so suddenly so stressed. Ay, ay, ay. And why did she not tell me this? So I wouldn't yell at her. Could be. But that kind of behavior is more of a stress um, as well as an anxiety. So there's something that stressed him out and given him that anxiety. Because he wasn't doing that when she was working and the boys were going to school and he was out there in Ohio or wherever they are living now. He wasn't tinkling everywhere. Yeah, there's something stressing him out that's making him mark. Do they have a new animal or new people come in that has animals? I guess I could ask her these questions. It's probably, probably not something we should be talking about over the internet. So, yeah, I'll talk to her about it and see what's going on. Make sure everything's okay. He could be also getting older. I know that when Shiloh was getting older, she was starting to do that as well. He could be just getting old. Okay, there we have the blue. Yep, absolutely. I second that motion. Go for it. these hiccups to go away. Luckily, they're not big ones. Otherwise, you guys would hear it as well as the gurgle. Now I'm using a gel pen. This is a Hanku light pink. And I'm just putting light pink on all the black dots. So a little bit of pink glitter. I don't know why, because you probably can't see it, but I can. Oh no, I don't think it means only using pink, does it? Huh? Top left. This little area here? Yeah, I could probably put a little bit more blue in there. I just did it really lightly, but I just took it as only. Yes, okay. I took it as pink means everything is colored as pink. Now I didn't do the background pink because I didn't want to do the background pink. But everything that has color on it, colored pencil on it, is pink. Hopefully that doesn't completely knock it out of the park for pink. I don't know if Shannon is here to ask her, but that's the way I took it anyway. Okay. I think that's it for that one. Yeah, I figured that she was probably with family. And then this one, we're going to use hot pink. Oh, I think I missed. Did I miss those? Yeah, I missed those. So let me grab that pink again. I missed this part of the tail. Yeah, I think the pink has to be very bold. That's it for that one. And then this one. Colors this one. Red. Don't want red. I think this one's working very well. Just going to do a couple of spots on this one. Just where the sun, the light's going to hit it. Do you want to do this part? And the scales. Yeah, definitely have the pink covered, I think. Okay. All right. So, I don't know if you can see the sparkles, but there we have our pink fishes done. And I used the blue to make it pop off the background a little bit. So I think that one is the pink prompt done. What do you guys think? then when this is dry, I can put it away. So the next one that we're going to color is for, I think, Tuesday. And we're going to do a really quick one Tuesday. So we'll do this one from R.J. Hampson. So Tuesday will be a quickie. So we'll do this one on Tuesday. I will probably go through and color, some parts of it, maybe, before we get to it, or I will finish it afterwards. So that is that one. And then Thursday we will start another quickie and we will color this one, and I'll use alcohol markers on this one. So that one will be quick as well, so that we can move on to things that are a little bit more detailed, like these two. We've also got stacks. Angela, you know Shannon better than I do. When she says stacks in her bingo, can that be like a stack of twigs in a nest, or does that mean a haystack, a stack of books? What kind of stacks would that mean? Because I pulled stacks. Yeah, they're a little more detailed. I'm going to clean my brushes and my palette while we're talking about this. Yeah, the cute one that we're going to do on Tuesday is for bows and stars in our prompts. Those ones are just a little more detailed. They're not a lot of detail, just a little bit. I'm thinking so. I might have to grab a different book, like a Joanna Basford or something, so that I can find a good page with some stacks of books, plated, stacks of plates, things like that. Okay. So basically something that goes back and forth, up and down, right? A stack of twigs would not suffice. Oh, I could do the stacked teacups, but that one is really detailed. Well, you never know. It looks stacked to me. It's probably not technically stacked, no. I thought I would ask, because that would have made things easy for me. Well, there's all sorts of types of stacks, like a stack of wood, stack of hay, you know, that sort of thing. I'm just cleaning my brushes, so just take a second. Just getting all the gel stick out of the brush, so that the next time I use it, it doesn't color blue. No, it's not a baby wipe, it's a Lysol wipe. clean my brush and my table. And then once it's clean, we throw those away and we get a paper towel. And then it's all clean. It's stained, but it's not putting down any blue, which is what we want. It's all dry, even if it's stained. All right, so that is complete. There we have it. One set of pink fishies. All right, guys, I would like to say thank you all very much for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate you all being here. Of course, happy Easter, everybody that is out there celebrating Easter. Have a wonderful, wonderful time with your family and enjoy yourself. Until next time, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now.